Hi and welcome to Evolved Habits. Today I'm going to be talking about the best human diet. It's something that a lot of people are looking for. So much is written online in nutrition forums arguing about the finer points of what would make a diet completely perfect. It often seems that vegans and paleo followers, or whatever the latest low carb is called, are at war with each other and even within themselves over what is a perfect diet. But today I'm going to set the record straight. The perfect diet is, drumroll please, it doesn't exist. And at least not in the objective way that you would expect. And even if it did, it wouldn't matter. I'll be revealing the real best diet at the end of this video. So why is there no perfect human diet? Well, first off, we're all very different. We have different genetics, which determine exactly what ratios of micro and macronutrients we'll need. We have different gut microbiomes, which affects how we digest our food and what nutrients we actually get, even if we eat the same food. We also have different activity levels, and therefore different caloric needs. This means that it's impossible to create one diet plan that is perfect for everyone in the world. What about a bespoke meal plan? Well, you're so different that a perfect meal plan for you today would not be the same as it was yesterday. Every day you burn slightly different amounts of calories. Your vitamin and mineral requirements will differ based on what part of your body you exercise the most, if you were sick, the weather, the season. So even if you went with an ultra bespoke genetic testing diet plan, it would not be perfect. And yes, that is a real service. Our bodies are also adaptable. This means that despite our individuality, our bodies can change and adapt to be able to thrive on a great different number of variety of diet plans. This also makes such perfect plans unnecessary overkill. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, that in the future nutritional science becomes so advanced that the creation of a 100% perfect meal plan for you is actually possible. Would it matter? Short answer is no. Why not? Well, first, the chances of you sticking to it 100% are very, very small. With all that we already know about nutrition, people still go out and buy and eat food that they know isn't good for them. More information is not going to change that. And unless you're a pro athlete trying to eke out that 0.1% increase in performance that takes you from no medal to gold, following a diet plan 100% isn't even going to make that big of a difference to you. But there's more. Even if you manage to stick 100% to your perfect meal plan, you won't even be consuming it. There's a huge level of natural variation in unprocessed fresh produce. If you were to go to an apple tree and take down 2 apples, even if they were the same weight, their nutrition content would vary greatly. One might have been in the sun longer and created more antioxidants in its skin. The other may have been in a more preferable position on the tree and been able to absorb more nutrients. Highly processed foods have far lower levels of variation in nutritional content, but they have far lower levels of nutritional content than compared to fresh fruit and vegetables. So trying to stick to a diet of real food that's actually nutritionally adhering to your meal plan is impossible. The pursuit of the perfect diet can actually be harmful as well. If you watched my last video about the bell-shaped world, you'll know about diminishing returns. Someone who's taking their diet from 10% healthy to 20% is going to see much greater differences in their health than someone taking it from 90 to 100 or even 80 to 100. You'll also know about how too much of anything can be harmful because it takes away from other things that could have benefited you more. That effort that you're spending trying to get that last 10% of perfection in your diet could have been better spent on a different aspect of your health, such as exercise or sleep, that you let lag behind. In fact, this is especially true when it comes to your social health. Social health is one of the greatest predictors of your future health and longevity, but it is most damaged by the sacrifices needed to get a perfect diet. If you're trying to follow a perfect diet, you can never go eat out, so that means you can never grab a quick bite to eat with friends at a restaurant and have a good time with them. Traveling and exploring the world also becomes an impossibility because it's so hard to find perfect foods where you live. Imagine going somewhere new and you don't even know where to start looking. The fact that these social sacrifices have to be made in the pursuit of a perfect diet means that it's undermining the very reason for doing it in the first place, to live a long and healthy, happy life. It is also better for your health to stick to a 60% healthy diet all of the time than 100% perfect diet some of the time, with binging out when willpower fails, which seems to be a pretty common approach to dieting. Okay, so enough negativity. If the perfect diet doesn't exist and trying to attain it is actually harmful, what should we do instead? Should we just give up and eat whatever processed crap we want? Of course not. What we have to do instead is make small incremental changes that improve our diet and compound over time. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the promised best diet for you today. It's the healthiest diet that you can stick to in the long term. And this actually changes over time, because with each incremental change that you put in place, your tastes and preferences for food will actually change. So things that you thought were disgusting before won't taste so bad anymore, and over time, your subjectively best diet will become closer and closer to an objectively perfect diet without the harmful effects. And my next video will be about my preferred method of implementing this. So please give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you don't miss that. See you next time.